Hey guys, what is up? DodaTech here, and today I'm bringing you my $500 gaming PC for December 2014. Now, why would you want a $500 gaming PC? Well, if you're in the entry-level gaming market or you're coming from a console, $500 is, well, about the price of a console these days. So, the benefits of a gaming PC over a console is, well, it's a full-fledged computer, so you'd be able to do Microsoft Word, homework, if you're a student. So, yeah, you could also edit videos on this machine. And yeah, it's pretty much a pretty good machine, and let's get into it here. For starters, we've got the Intel Pentium G3240. This is a dual-core CPU clocked at 3.1 GHz. Now, I know people kind of hate Pentiums, but they're actually a pretty decent processor for the price. Since it's LGA 1150, if you get a decent motherboard with this, you'll be able to upgrade in the future. And really, for an entry-level gaming PC, you really can't beat the Intel Pentium for only $70. For a motherboard, we went with pretty much the cheapest one we could find. We went with the AsRock H81-Pro BTC. Now, I usually don't recommend AsRock boards since I've had bad experiences with them in the past. But since this was the cheapest board I could find with the socket LGA 1150, and, well, the rest of these specs are really just add-ons, but it's got SATA 3, USB 3, and PCI Express 3.0, so it's really just a board that's pretty much the cheapest we could find. It's got inbuilt video, but since we've got a video card, we won't need the inbuilt video, and it's only going to cost $39. For memory, we splurged a little bit here with Geil Evo Veloce, however you say that. Veloce. For memory, we have Geil Evo Veloce. However you say that. But yeah, we have 8GB of DDR3 memory, clocked at 1600 MHz, and yeah, it's really the cheapest 8GB kit I could find, and it's only going to be $99. For storage, we have a 500GB Western Digital Blue. This is a SATA 3 drive, and it's 7200 RPM. This is pretty much the cheapest drive I could find. Now, for only $500, you're not going to get an SSD, but that would be a nice upgrade. So a 120GB SSD is probably going to cost you about the same amount of money, since SSDs have come down a lot in price. But we really just needed as much storage as we could for, well, as little money as we could possibly spend. So we went with the Western Digital Blue, but yeah, nothing bad I can say about these drives. I've used them a lot, and yeah, it's only $59. Now, we threw in a DVD burner, just cause. I don't use one, I don't have one in my system, but yeah, this is just a generic LG DVD burner. It's SATA 1. All DVD burners aren't going to see any benefit from SATA 2 or 3. Maybe Blu-ray burners will, but they're a lot more money. Really, I wouldn't throw one in to a $500 system. You could spend that money on a CPU or a graphics card. But yeah, I threw one in because it's only $20 and I had a little bit of money to spare. So I threw in the DVD burner. Yeah, it's $19. Now, we actually threw in a video card with this build. Unlike our last $500 build, which just used the AMD APU, we threw in a video card. So we've got the Asus GeForce GTX 750 Phantom. Now, the 750 is quite a powerful card. You can run most modern games at decent settings on it, and quite high settings if you run them at 720p. But yeah, it's got 1GB of GDDR5 memory. It's clocked at 1059 MHz, and will boost up to 1137 MHz. It's got DVI, HDMI, and VGA. So if you're using older monitors, you can use that VGA port. But the DVI and HDMI, they can take care of full HD resolution, and it's only going to cost $130. For a power supply, we basically, like a lot of parts in this build, found the cheapest one we could. This is a Thermaltake Lightpower 500 watt OEM power supply. So OEM means you're not going to get manuals, boxes, anything like that. It's basically just going to be a power supply. and it's only going to cost $49. For a case, we're using the Aywun A1-923. Man, some of these parts in this build are quite hard to pronounce. But yeah, this is a mid-tower case, no USB 3 on it, but what can you expect? It's a $40 case. But it supports up to ATX boards, and yeah, it supports all our parts. You will get USB 3 on the back panel with your motherboard, but yeah, what can you expect? It's a $40 case, it's nothing too special, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching my $500 gaming PC build for December 2014. You could always class this as a holiday buyer's guide, but I think I might do one of them for the start of next year. But yeah, I'm DodaTech. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And check out my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.